What it do, what it do, what it do. We back like we never left. In this video, man, we're going to talk about 5 important tips for waving. Very important tips for waving. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel.
Fina, yeah, that's that, yeah, that's that. They see me dripping off the lot. That bitch was wet like water.
Tip number 1. This is very important. You need to know how your hair grows. Meaning, you need to know, like, if you have certain thin areas, if, you know, your hair might grow this way on one side, or it might grow back, or it might not. And really, man, when I cut my dreads after 10 years, that's what I was so excited for. 1, I didn't know the shape of my head. Never even seen it. 2, I didn't know how my hair grew. I didn't know, like, the thin areas of my hair. Like, I didn't know right here at my, not all the way at the hairline, but a little bit back further, my hair just grows slower. So from growing my hair, from cutting my hair, I was able to, like, really learn parts of my hair. And that's the benefits of cutting, learning how to cut your own hair, because you need to know, like, leave this area alone if it grows slower, cut this area a little higher, you know what I'm saying? So that's a major benefit of knowing how your hair grows and knowing exactly what to tell your barber. Know what to tell your barber. You cannot be afraid what to tell your barber. If your barber does not ask you when you sit in that chair, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? If you're scared to tell him, oh, my hair grows slow right here, or you can't be mad, you know what I'm saying, if he accidentally messes you up. Not messes you up, but cuts off your progress because you didn't tell him. You can't be scared to tell him, but if your barber don't ask from the jump, like when you sit down, yo, what do you want? You need to be thinking about a new barber. You need to get up and you need to go. You need to find you a new barber, because that is not okay. To not know how your hair grows anyway is gonna mess you up, and you're gonna be wondering why you're not making progress, or why I've been brushing and woofing for 5-6 weeks, and now when I get a cut, it's like I don't see any progress. It's because either you're not telling your barber, you know what I'm saying, or you don't even know yourself. These are things that you really need to pay attention to. It's important to know, man. Pay attention to how your hair grows. Pay attention to if your barber asks you, how do you want your hair? Is there anything I should look out for? Tip number 3. Learn what products work for you. The only way this is really going to work is trial and error. You basically have to, well, first of all, you need to do the porosity test so you can save yourself money and time of knowing what products, you know, to put in your hair. But once you find out what products, you know, whether you need heavier or lighter products, then you need to trial and error, test out different products, you know, check out other people that have the same porosity as you, see what products they use, and that's a simple one. Find what product works for you. It's kind of like, shit, test food. See what you like and what you don't like. See what works for your hair, what don't work for your hair. So find what product works for you. Tip number 4. I think this tip is very, very, very important. I would not put these like in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 order. They're all important, but this tip right here, I would say, is very important, especially as a waver, man. Learn how to self-cut. Learn how to self-cut. That way, knowing how to self-cut, if you do have any areas, you know what I'm saying, or a specific way you want to cut your hair, if you have areas you need to worry about that grow slow or thin or whatever, you know specifically to leave those areas alone. Like, learning how to self-cut is scary at first, but as soon as you get comfortable with those clippers, man, you saving yourself time, you saving yourself money. You can clean your woof up whenever you want. You can cut your friends. You can cut, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you saving yourself $20 every time you go to the barber shop. Like, you spending $20, so it's like every time you cut yourself, you saving yourself, or you shaping yourself up, you saving money. It's like you can't be afraid to invest in these things. It's not even like you investing into being a barber, but this wave thing is a lifestyle. So to have clippers and actually be able to cut yourself whenever you need to cut yourself, clean up your woof, or freehand trim or anything, man, it's great. So, and it's an investment at the end of the day. Like, clippers are always going to be needed, always. And if you waving, you always going to need clippers. You always going to have to go get cut. So don't be afraid to get yourself some clippers, man. Get comfortable with those clippers before you turn them on and actually put them on your head and get to work. So invest in some clippers, man. Number 5 is also very important. Number 5 is do not burn yourself out. Or whatever you do, do not burn yourself out. It's okay to go a couple days without brushing. And when I say that, I do not mean go a couple days without wearing your do-rag while you're not brushing. Stay ragged up, you know, let your hair breathe and all that. But it's okay to not go hard every day for 8 hours or for 6 hours or whatever. Maybe you don't feel like brushing that day. Maybe you want to give your head a break. Maybe you want to give your brush a break. Hell, it's okay, but like, don't burn yourself out, because things can get you can get tired of it real quick. Like that's with anything though, but especially like with this brushing, because it's a lifestyle. So you know, don't be mad or like feel like you might lose progress if you don't brush for a day or two or whatever. Like you don't want to burn yourself out with nothing you do, nothing. So that is 5 important tips for a waver, man. Those tips also can go for other people, not just wavers. But I think those are 5 important tips. I was like, dang, I'm trying to think of like stuff that's like really important, like small, but it's important. So I thought those tips were very important, man. If you feel the same, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get it. We're gonna run it up. Join the movement and move. It's Team Committed. We got more videos coming soon. Let's get it, man.
And I'm so committed, man.